Okay, guys. Just to make a very quick one here, I want to make a video on why Bitcoin is going to go to the moon next year. I'll give you some of the reasons. Let's talk about the reason of the circulating supply and then the maximum supply. Now, as you already know, for when a cryptographic coin is designed, they have a maximum supply that coin has even before it's launched to the market. So there are coins that have 100 million, and we all know once we have this number, it cannot be altered. So Bitcoin is currently 21. The maximum is 21 million, and now the circulating supply is about almost, let's approximate it to 17 million. And you already know that, if I'm not mistaken, every 4 years, is it every 4 years or every 8 years, the mining difficulty, it becomes is increasing every time. The difficulty with which that is how the software was actually designed. There are another thing again that also makes this thing difficult is more and more people, unlike someone was saying that in the early days, you could actually mine Bitcoin with your computer, your laptop, or your desktop computer. But now you can't do that. If you try it, you will crash down your system, because you have not just little computers, you have supercomputers with very complex hardware. And some people, as been said, it saps energy. If you go to like Genesis mining, that you will see that these things are an array of computers that are very that has very high computing power. So that is one of the things why the mining is very difficult. And then the other stuff again is when you are hearing like eBay is saying that they want to accept Bitcoin, that they are seriously considering Bitcoin. And then we are hearing things like maybe Amazon and the rest of them. So those are some of the other stuff. So when we talk about the mainstream media accepting Bitcoin in the area of commerce, when we talk about business transactions, so instead of people transacting in business, even then they say, man, okay, maybe they might accept Bitcoin in the process. And then another stuff again that is driving the price of that will drive the price of Bitcoin next year is the Bitcoin futures that some of these other guys like CME Group trading Bitcoin. That is some of the things that will actually drive the price. Then another stuff again is, you've heard of coindesk. Coindesk is actually they have a hedge fund. Coindesk have an hedge fund that is for only those that can have, I think, $100,000 or something like that, or is it $1 million? I don't really know. So those are some of the stuff that actually. So it's no more young guys who play around with money and say, okay, I'm buying Bitcoin. No, you are talking about big corporations. And another thing again, why it's going to be why the price of Bitcoin is going to go up next year is there is a project called the cybertrust project. What they basically do is they help banks to actually buy Bitcoin and trade Bitcoins. So to buy this coin, one of this coin costs 0.6 Ether. So you are talking about, I've never seen a coin like this. You're talking about a coin. Now they are about to sell 250,000. Now you are seeing it. One of this coin, current price, one of them is 0.6 Ether. Let's use Bitcoin. So how much is more Bitcoin? Let's see coin market cap, and let's see how much is that token selling per one. So you are seeing a token that that the initial coin offering stage, that they are selling one coin for over almost $500. How much is it going to be when they actually? So this, like this project I told you, that you want to help banks to actually buy Bitcoin. They have all the legal papers and the rest of them. So these are some of the things that will actually make the price to go up. The big guys coming to the system, the banks, then the e-commerce site like the Amazon, eBay, and then the mining. And then another thing again that is going to make the price go up, you already know, is the which I've showed is the limited supply. Then another thing again is curiosity, because soon now there will be a lot of curiosity. You agree with me that the people who are trading, who are using Bitcoin or who have a form of Bitcoin, the rest of them, they are basically having Bitcoin as a store of value for now. But when Bitcoin now becomes, like as you've seen in some countries like South Korea, Japan, and the rest of them, though it has not been legalized to say, well, no, we are transiting from the fiat currency to Bitcoin. No, though some countries are like, they are very they have soft pedaling on Bitcoin regulations, though, and they are saying, okay, you can actually use it to actually make transactions and the rest of them. So once it becomes, there are tons of corporations like airlines and hotels that you can actually book with Bitcoin and some other services. But if this thing start gaining attraction and it's something that is being used, the price is going to go up. So you have to understand that that is one of the things that actually take the price. Then another thing that's going to make the price go up is the media. Currently, some of the things have been said about Bitcoin on the media and the rest of them. And you have to understand that the media controls a very large portion of what people actually hear. But there is a revolution already with the issues of Facebook and the rest of them. So anybody can be a journalist now. You don't have to study journalism. What is journalism? Just go there, cover it, and you are there, you cover it. So with projects like Presscon and the rest of them. So those are some of the reasons why I think Bitcoin is going to grow. I'm not predicting how much Bitcoin is going to be next year. No. But I believe that Bitcoin is going to be like a minimum of times 20 before the end of next year. So that is my, those are some of the reasons why I believe Bitcoin is going to grow next year. Is it going to, will there be corrections? Sure, there will always be correction. There will always be up, downs. That is how the market is. It's not just going to go astronomically without some fluctuations along the way. There will be some up and downs and the rest of them. So guys, that is all I have to say about this video. Do have a very good day.